Back like I left something. Why wouldn't I be back? Let's get right into it. The channel is Police Insider. The video is apparently one of the kids done put hands on Granny. Boy, oh boy, I haven't seen this. We are watching this together. If you're not here for the brilliant commentary, click the link. Don't come back. You already know I only do these videos for my audience. Let's get it.
Hello, what's going on?
I got it.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. Did it hit you?
Yeah.
Where'd it hit you?
It hit Dad in the face.
Okay. Yeah.
Got the tooth bleeding, and it hit me like upside the head.
Walk me through what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Okay, it's a friend of mine that came over here and asked me could she do something in my house to use the bathroom to clean up and stuff.
Okay.
No, she told me to watch her car. Don't let her go in her car.
So this is her car.
No, that's another lady's car.
Yeah, that's the lady that she told me to watch her car. Don't let her go in there.
I was in the shower.
And so, and I told her, I said, no, you can't go in there. You're going to have to wait till she come back. She said, that's why.
Hey, yo, she gonna tell it. Hey, that wig is wigging too, but hey, Granny gonna tell it. I appreciate these type of old black women. Boy, look here. You're not about to do nothing around them. They gonna tell it. Come on.
Yeah, your wig on crooked.
Okay.
and so as I tell you what, you better get up out my yard. Don't let her car. Don't let her go in her car.
So this is her car.
No, that's another lady's car.
Yeah, that's the lady that she told me to watch her car. Don't let her go in there.
I was in the shower.
And so, and I told her, I said, no, you can't go in there. You're going to have to wait till she come back. She said, that's why your wig on crooked.
Okay.
And so as I tell you what, you better get up out my yard. Don't come up in my yard and so.
I'm trying to, and don't run up on her. She probably got a blade on her. Come on.
I'll come back and she act like she wanted to do something and everything. I picked up.
She come at her like this.
And everything and stuff. I told her, I said, you come up in this yard. And I told you don't come up in this yard. I'm 70 years old.
Okay.
No shit. I feel threatened for my life and stuff. You come up in here and stuff. So she ran over there to that house over there, to Willie's house, ran up that thing and came back over here and just lugged it. She didn't care.
Look here, if you ran to Willie's house, you already messed up. You definitely in the wrong, and more than likely you going to jail if you ran to Willie's house.
It was all us standing here. She's a Puerto Rican girl. She got black long hair.
And now hold on now, Granny. Let's not bring race into this.
She got on black top and black hair.
Did you have some commotion with the neighbors over there?
No.
What's going on?
If you would like to look at my face, I'll be in a original story. But I'm not trying to press no charges on it.
We gotta see your side of the story. Where's the marks right there? What happened? Can you talk to us and tell us?
I got in an altercation with somebody who was staying with her.
Hey, yo, how old is this girl, man? Where's the respect, right? But how old is she, man? She got to be like 18 or younger, right?
And basically, I got hit in my face. I got out the car and I walked in.
You okay? Do you need the ambulance or anything to check you out?
No, love. I'm not trying to press no charges as far as I'm concerned. I'm just trying to move on about my day.
Were those injuries from when you were in the car, or are they from
Both.
From both? What happened?
I had originally got in an altercation with somebody who was in the car. Came back over here. I originally got into an altercation with somebody who was out the car. She came at me first, and that's why I got the injuries on my face right now. And I told them, as far as I'm concerned, everything's settled, and I'm going to go home.
Okay.
So I'm home right now.
So you came home, but did anything happen before that with the older ladies in the driveway?
Yeah, they threw something at me.
They threw something at you?
That's why I kind of got a thing on my lip right now.
So they threw that at you. Yeah. So why does the other one have like a big old busted lip and
why do I have a big old busted lip and a face?
Okay. Was there anyone else there that can kind of corroborate your story?
No, sir.
No?
Just a simple police that wasn't there.
So you said you got, that's from all like those scratches?
That's all from when she threw that.
Every breath she exhaled smelled like rotten grapes in a kitchen bin, and the officers knew exactly why.
So your friend didn't tell us anything about what happened in the car.
But she said you were trying to get in.
No, I was
They said
trying
that you guys are
no,
throwing...
listen to this. Okay, so I was trying to get, not trying to get into the house, but I was trying to knock on the door when Miss Tanda, which is the lady you guys were just talking to.
Mm-hmm.
The lady with the wig?
The crooked wig.
Okay.
The crooked wig.
That's what you said, right?
Tell me
Did you say...
How dare you?
Yes.
Did you say crooked wig?
No, I didn't say crooked wig.
You
Y'all
said
said
her wig is
crooked.
crooked.
I'm trying to say, look here. Okay, the wig may be crooked, but what ain't crooked is the spirits that's up under that wig. You know what I'm saying? That woman is 70 years old. I'm trying to tell you again, that is probably the last woman you want to run up on. All right. And as you can see, whatever she did, it didn't do nothing to her. It did something to the lady beside her. Come on.
Well,
you said her wig was crooked. So that's why you should have wig.
But yeah, she tried to come outside because that's what they're saying right now. I basically told her that I left my purse and my ID and my identification in their car. So I got the rest of my stuff and I went about my day. And now my friends are picking me up right now when I'm trying to leave my household. But it seems to me that they called you guys.
Well, yeah, because someone got hit with the side of a chair.
Jeez.
Like, like the arm of a chair or something.
Like a chair, man?
A long chair.
What object did they throw at you?
What object did they throw at me?
Mm-hmm.
A brick.
A brick?
Would you love to know it?
Where's the brick at?
Would you love to know it? What does that even mean? Like, ma'am, you are not Ricky Steamboat. This is not a cage match. I don't know if you got possessed with the spirit of Cactus Jack and you thought you was gonna hit an elder with a chair. What?
Hold on, wait, we'll stay over here and then we'll go over there after.
No, you guys can come
No, we don't want to start any more drama with them.
My point. Okay, then.
We'll go over there and find the brick. We have to figure out base B over here and base A over there.
Okay, well, if you guys would like to shine your light on me,
I already did.
More?
We're gonna take pictures too.
Okay.
We're going to.
Hey, but look here. Honestly, I don't. And let me not say honestly. It sounds like I'm about to lie. So let me throw that out my vocabulary. I don't blame Granny whatsoever if she picked up a brick and got some young violent girl picking up stuff trying to hit her. She's 70 years old. You heard what she said. She feared for her life. So I don't blame her one bit if she picked something up.
Right too. I'm already released. I don't got no problems with nobody around here. As far as I'm concerned, if somebody wants to put their hands on me, then it's a different type of story.
So,
we're trying to find out when the hands got put on me.
Right.
On me?
Yeah.
Okay, I walked over there and I was exactly explaining to her that I need my stuff out of the car. And Miss Tanda, which is obviously the person we talked to, decided to shove her hands on my face. Fine with that. I never put my hands on her. The simple fact of the matter is, me and the other girl were already going into it after that. Like, I never threw nothing at nobody.
So this is what I want to know, though. But before we let the cop talk, because I got to stop it real quick. What I want to know is, how do you go from a fight with some girls in a car or with whoever you was fighting to fighting the elderly outside, you know what I mean, in the yard? How did you get to fighting everybody in the neighborhood, man? How did this happen? You're not Jackie Chan. What was the reason for you to fight everybody in the neighborhood? Is that what this is? Was you just drunk? And that's what you do when you get drunk? Because I'm not understanding, because she's making herself out to be a victim. Clearly she's not. Okay, she admitted that she was fighting. Okay, admitted, well, the issue is that she probably hit somebody with a chair. All right, and you're fighting the elderly on top of all of this.
Saying the Miss Tanda put her hands on you.
Yes, she pushed me.
Okay. And then
And I told
you
her.
left.
Yes, I left. I live right here.
And
why
then
would
as
I
you're
not?
leaving, they threw something at you, and that was the end of it.
No, they threw something at me, and the relieving of it was that at the end of the day, I was friends with somebody who was staying at her household right now. So that's the simple fact of the matter.
She comes over. She's on the sidewalk. She's over here. Where is she?
No, she comes right there on that concrete door.
Okay, so
And
she's
slung it.
like by the car.
But yeah,
Okay, and so is it fair to say like right here,
no further right,
back?
right there.
Okay.
And she slung it
Okay. How did she slung it?
right there.
Overhand.
Now look here, I'm not saying that Miss Tanda got a razor blade on her, but listen here, I'm not saying that she got one on her, but it will be likely. You know what I'm saying? It would be likely. Miss Tanda got something on her. She got something in her pocket. She got something for you if you run up on her.
Was she trying to hit you or this lady?
I don't know who she was trying to hit.
Trying to hit you.
No, she was trying to hit her.
Yeah, and had bad aim and hit her instead.
How old are you?
I'm 20. Yes.
Come on.
No.
I smell alcohol coming off you.
Coming off of me?
Like I'm getting drunk right now. Smelling your breath.
You're no drink.
Your breath is gangbanging.
That doesn't have anything to do with the simple fact of the matter is what's going on. I live right here. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I mean,
so I'm
you're
just
not 21. That's one thing, and alcohol makes people do silly things.
There you go.
no love.
Yes, it do.
Okay, I'm simply telling you that a
No love. No love. Like being condescending ain't gonna help you, man.
grown-ass adult was doing this to me, and it seems to me that you don't understand the
Well,
fact
I'm
of the
trying to
matter.
think about the adult that had nothing to do with your drama with you and whoever
Honda?
or some
No, she
innocent
definitely did
lady.
because when I
Some
walked,
innocent lady got hit with the side of a chair.
So would you like to know what
Yes,
happened?
Please,
Okay,
absolutely.
you guys want to know what happened?
Yep.
So me and the person who was in the car got into an altercation in the car.
Okay.
Not physically. She
Okay.
dropped me off over there, not too far away from Greenwood.
All
Fine.
right.
I came back over here. Fine. Then they started talking more and more and more. Miss Tanda started saying stuff to me. Mind you, if you know anybody in this neighborhood, you know this is not a good neighborhood. So you know.
I mean, I'll say it's not a good neighborhood, ma'am. You out here beating on people and hitting old people with chairs. You're damn right. If your neighbor is hitting the elderly with chairs, no, this is not a good neighborhood.
Price?
All right. So then why you? Come on now. So she started talking to me, and I started talking to her.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I kept walking back over here.
Okay.
She started walking towards me. That's when I told her, you know what, Miss Tanda, like this is not okay. This is like, as far as I'm concerned, like this doesn't have nothing to do with you. The same thing your guys are saying. This doesn't have nothing to do with you guys. Blah, blah, blah. So I kept on saying that, and the person who I was in the car with is actually living at her house right now.
Okay.
Oh.
So that goes into another corporation.
Oh, so that person is living with Miss Tanda. Oh, okay. The plot thickens. Okay. Okay. So what is going on? Is this like an aggressive lesbian type of situation, or what do we got? Let's keep watching. What y'all think?
Obviously. So that being said, the person who is living in her house right now, obviously me and her just fought.
You said you weren't
You said a little
Fine.
verbal at that point.
verbal in
No.
the car.
When was
Man.
it physical?
In the car.
You said it
Me
wasn't.
and the person who was
Here we
who was
go.
staying at her house right now had already fought in her car.
When was
You
this?
said it was verbal.
This was like 2 hours ago.
Oh,
Her testimony is more unstable than the stock market when Trump announced his tariff war.
It wasn't Tanda or Miss Talbot that got hit. It was the other lady that got.
What lady?
she just moved in. Miss,
she just moved in.
not Elizabeth.
That's how drunk she is, right? She's drunker than a skunk. She just can still talk and walk and all that, but she's definitely drunk. She don't even know who she hit.
I wrote her name
Terrible
down.
names.
Yeah, I'm bad with names.
Okay, well that's completely wrong
The
because
little white lady. I think she's white.
I don't even know who a white lady is.
Oh, let's not bring race into this, guys.
Sitting down in a chair when you were
Yeah,
arguing with the other two.
I promise you, like I have not hit anybody within that. Like all I've been talking to is the people that has been over
Did
here.
you throw it in their general direction?
No.
No.
No?
I have literally been sitting here talking to them and
Literally?
trying to be the most effective.
Talking or
because
yelling?
I literally, as far as I'm concerned, they have my birth certificate. They have my
You just
ID.
said you-
Hey, yo. Let me just say, though, if you're saying literally, I'm just assuming that you lying. The way we be hearing literally, I'm assuming that it wasn't literally like that.
got your stuff back.
I didn't know. Listen, I have my passport back. That's all I have.
He asked you have all your property back? You said yes.
Passport. My passport is my
All
best.
right.
So I'm confused because he just asked, so you have your phone, you have all your passport, you have
Yeah, I
everything.
have
You're like,
my-
yeah, you said, yeah, I got all my
I have
property
my
back.
phone.
Now you're saying that they have all your stuff.
No, not all my stuff, but I have.
You're saying that it was
listen,
verbal in the car,
Listen,
then it was.
I have my phone. I have my.
Hey yo, officer, both of these, Officer Matlock and Officer Perry Mason are cooking her right now. And she can't even really keep her story straight. Not only is she drunk, but she's like lying. She freestyle lying on the spot. That's becoming more prevalent on body cam.
Passport. I have my ID, but I do not have my other phone. I have another phone as well.
Okay, so I just got a question for you. Sorry to interrupt, Officer Moody, but why does a lady that you have no beef with have an injury to her face by a thrown arm of a chair?
Why do I have an injury to my face?
I'm talking about the innocent lady that never put hands on you.
So she didn't put hands on me?
Not this lady that has injuries on her face. Not Tanda.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I never said she didn't put an injury to my face.
No,
You
I'm not
did.
talking about the two that you are, or no, not Wig Lady and not the lady.
Yeah, and I never say that lady didn't put an injury to my face.
Not Wig Lady and the lady with the white car. If they put their hands on you, that's a different thing. But there's another lady there that was just sitting in a chair and an object hit her in the face. We have people saying that you threw an object and it hit her in the face.
We're talking about that lady. We're not talking about the drama that you got with the other two.
Okay.
We're talking about the poor lady sitting in the chair that got hit by a metal object.
I never threw anything at anybody.
All right.
But there's 3 other people saying that you did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I can have 2 other people that saying that.
No. That means you're cooked, ma'am. That's what that means. That's what that means. You are cooked. You are drunk. You are, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, a menace to the neighborhood. You've attacked 2 elderly people. Well, at least one of them. But she's ready to fight 2 old folks. This woman is 20 years old. 20 years old. Where is the respect for the elderly, man? How old is this woman's mama? Who raised her to want to fight the elderly? Like my daddy right now is 70-something years old. Okay, I'm 45. He would have a problem if I came in here and was like, yeah, I had to piece up this 65-year-old because he was looking at me crazy. Like, what? At some point, man, we've lost just simple respect for our elders, man. And there's also hatred for the youth. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no love, dog. I could keep going on that, but I'm not gonna. Let's keep watching. That's another video. Come on.
Put her hands on me as well.
But you don't have 2 other people.
I can get them in the car.
You can get them to lie. Stop.
Love, I can go get them.
No, we don't need them.
All right. Unfortunately, your story doesn't quite add up like the rest of them, and you are under arrest right now for battery.
Battery for what?
For hitting that lady in the face.
I didn't hit nobody in the. Bro, are you serious, dog? Hey, bro,
Okay, here we go. They have to secure the combative, aggressive brisket, ma'am. What does she think this was?
Stop.
Come on now.
Stop. You got that on him?
All right.
Stop it, please.
Bro, get the off me, dog!
Oh, you're gonna kick me? Do you want another charge?
No, I don't.
I promise that's not a great plan.
Show isn't.
You gonna lock her hold her?
Stop.
Bro, I ain't doing shit, bro!
It's not.
You big ass! You!
Ma'am.
You fucking brother! You!
Want to catch another charge, ma'am?
I ain't doing shit! I ain't doing shit! You fucking brother! You! Bro, don't please don't tie me. I'm getting the myself.
I'm patting you down. Make sure you ain't got no weapons.
I got a knife in my pocket.
Where?
Somewhere, I think it's either in my purse or it's in my front pocket.
We're not trying to
Of course she has a knife in her pocket. Why wouldn't she have a knife in her pocket?
charge you with another charge. We can just relax for it.
Okay? I ain't doing shit to them,
Just
bro.
relax,
I
relax,
think
relax.
you did.
Gun came out of
Just relax, relax.
Come on now, bro.
Ma'am, can you scoot back a little bit?
I ain't doing nothing to nobody. Please don't take me to jail.
It just came out of where, y'all? Where did she just come out of? Did you hear her say that? She said, I just came out of somewhere. Hold on. Probably jail.
I ain't doing nothing to
Just gotta relax.
I ain't doing nothing to nobody, bro. Why you letting me you
Get in the car.
You serious, bro?
She continues to yell out her innocence in the backseat, while EMS recommended the old lady to be taken to the hospital.
Be relocating adult female 1015 from my location to the South Greenwood sub, beginning mileage 7136.
Out! Got me out! Got me out! Got me out!
Is that what that is?
I'm not worried about it. I have $1,000 in the bank.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if they're recommending you should go, I would advise you probably should go and get checked out, okay?
Anytime
No.
paramedics show up and don't go to the hospital, it's considered an
That man say he had $1,000 in the bank. And God bless that man. I don't know why he said that, but he said that like that shit can't be gone immediately. $1,000 in the bank. I don't know what the context is, but still, come on.
Got me out!
$1,000 in the bank.
What did he say?
Got me out! Got me out!
Is that what that is?
I'm not worried about it. I have $1,000 in the bank.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if
I
they're
wonder what that was about.
recommending you should go, I would advise you probably should go and get checked out, okay?
Maybe like to pay the bill
No.
for her to go or
paramedics
something.
show up and don't go to the hospital, it's considered an against medical advice refusal, so that's kind of the thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Get
Keep
checked
that on
out
still.
because you might. It takes a couple hours for you to
Right.
get a brain hemorrhage.
Okay, ma'am.
Hey, that's a very, very good point, man. If she got hit in the head, a brain injury shows up later, but you need to get treated right then. So what I think was probably happening with old boy saying he got $1,000 in the bank was that there's going to be a bill. There's going to be a bill eventually. There's a paramedic that's going to take her to the hospital, the emergency, like she's going to get seen and all that good stuff, but there's going to be a bill. So I don't know who he is, but that's the type of neighbor that you want. I don't know if that's her man or if that's just a neighbor trying to do the right thing. That's the type of neighbor that you want. Come on.
Gotta read your rights
I'm
here real quick.
actually asking you a question.
Okay, let me read you your rights first.
Can I ask you a question before you read my rights, please?
Sure.
Can you please go around there and ask them if they're trying to press charges on me or not? Or if they can let me
The
go.
lady who got hit in the face with the
I didn't throw nothing out at this bitch.
Let me read this and then we can talk about that.
Okay, but hold on though, right? Like you just said you didn't do nothing. So why are you asking if they're pressing charges if you didn't do nothing? How could they press charges on you if you didn't do nothing unless they're bold-faced lying? Now let's pretend that these people are bold-faced lying on this girl and she didn't do nothing at all. This is still how you shouldn't behave. You know what I mean? We don't know what happened. Okay, I mean, clearly she's over here beating on people. But even if you're in the right, don't behave like this because I think she got extra charges behind her behavior.
You have the right to remain
okay,
silent.
so as far as I'm concerned,
okay, do you want to talk?
You see my face? She hit me in my shit.
Who did? You didn't want to tell me anything about that.
The lady who was claiming that I hit her shit.
The nice white lady?
Yeah, the nice white lady? Yeah. That's the one who gave me this on my face. Who threw something at me for, I don't know her name, unfortunately. I know Miss Tanda's name.
So Tanda did it to you?
No, Tanda is the roommate who, Tanda's roommate is the white lady.
You have the right to remain silent.
Tanda is the roommate's white lady, what you mean?
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Oh, with these some crazy people, man. Because they think they could come to people's house and just do what they want to do.
Miss Crenshaw, what's a good phone number for you?
727.
You're at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Because they think they could come to people's house and just do what they
Thank you, ma'am.
Miss Crenshaw, what's a good phone number for you?
You guys are racist.
Do you understand these rights?
Because I'm a teenager. It's okay.
You are 20 years old. You are not a teenager, ma'am. You are grown. You are grown. And what are you talking about racist? Why? Because she's Puerto Rican and you were going to beat up an old black lady with a crooked wig, but you ended up hitting an old white lady and now you're going to jail? What does race have to do with this, ma'am? I pretty much think that all races have joined together to say that you're the problem. Come on.
To go against
Do
me,
you understand
right?
your rights, ma'am?
I understand my race, but why is it okay to go against a teenager?
Okay.
Because you're going against a teenager because of what she said. Okay,
Has nothing
that's
to
the
do
same thing on the file. So if a teenager tells you a fucking
Here we go, guys. Remember, and pay attention to all these body cams. How often does somebody get to talking like this? They get to making accusations. They get to saying somebody did something. They get to saying a cop did something. Come on.
Are you saying you got ma'am?
No, I'm simply saying to you, if a teenager told you she got would you believe her? Would you not?
Sure.
Man, what I believe, yeah, absolutely. And you should go to the police. But what I believe right now is the foaming agent that's in your mouth. I believe the frothing mouth. Okay, now when the mouth is frothing and they said you ran to Willie House. Look here, if you done ran to Willie House and you have a frothing mouth, you are in the wrong, man. Okay, you are going to go to jail. You need to give your life to God. You need to repent. You need to get them devils rebuked up out of you. Running to Willie House, beating on the elderly with a frothing mouth. Come on.
Absolutely.
No, you wouldn't. So what I'm telling you to throw something at me first, and you're not finna simply say it. Then what the is you telling me? You're raising and accusing the beast, right? A beast that's letting children get abused, right? Abused, right? Abused, right? Because you're a white ass. So you.
Wait, whoa, ma'am. Let's not bring race into this.
Okay. Would you like to talk about when the woman got hit in the face with something? Or would you like to tell me?
Would you like to tell me about how I got hit in my face with something?
Okay, please tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She threw something at me as well.
Okay, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me. I'm
Would
waiting.
you like to tell you? She threw a brick at me. She threw a trash can at me. She threw the recycling. Okay, so let me not.
Hey, she hit you with a trash can? Who was it that hit somebody with a trash can? Was that Is that oh yeah, that's Sonny Corleone from The Godfather. Didn't he put the beats on somebody and hit him with a trash can?
I would like to start from the
I
beginning.
would like to start with the simple fact that I pulled up to her Miss Tanda's house, which is where Kalia Talbert is staying, and Ashley. I don't know her girlfriend's last name are staying at, right or wrong. And I
thought this was an aggressive type of lesbian situation, right? And I only say that because the domestic violence rates the domestic violence rates in lesbian relationships is notoriously high. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and Google it and look at it, right? Domestic violence is also high in the NFL. It's also high in law enforcement, right? So this is factually speaking. Lesbian relationships, not homosexual, not gay men relationships. I think gay men are fine. I don't think gay men really had this problem as much. Lesbians particularly, super, super aggressive, super combative, man. They be scrapping all the time. Come on.
Told them she recently had kicked me out of the car because I had bought her and her girlfriend some food. We have been friends for months on.
Okay.
Well, she's definitely lost the plot.
Right.
But here's her friend who lives with the old ladies with a sober testimony of the events as they went down.
Did you see any of it happen?
Yeah, it was right here and walking because I just had to drop her off in Greenwood because she was throwing stuff in my car and stuff, and I dropped her off because she was trying to fight and everything and was throwing food and stuff.
Okay.
And so all that led up
that's your
to
white
here.
car?
Yeah, and then she tried to get in my car again.
So is this her girlfriend, or am I just making all this up, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Come on.
While I was in the shower and she wanted to try to go through my stuff or whatever. I don't know what the case was.
Sure.
But the lady told her no.
Sure.
And so she refused to. She kept coming back over here, I guess, and starting stuff. And she kept saying, leave, leave, leave. She kept coming over here. I was like, just leave. Like, bro, don't come in. I was standing over there. Like, yeah.
By the trash cans ish? Okay.
And you know her pretty well?
Yeah.
She was standing over here when she told it.
That's what she told him. That's good.
I'm a black human being. What would you say?
I don't know.
You guys don't believe me regardless.
What?
Okay. Well,
I've had plenty of officers come to my house. Like, come on now, bro. Like, I'm not being stupid.
If you have plenty of officers coming to your house, ma'am, there's something that you're doing wrong. And these officers believe Miss Tanda. Miss Tanda's black. Come on.
I'm telling you guys, like this, me and this girl have been friends.
Did you
for almost
know that you hit not Miss Tanda, not the girl?
I didn't hit her.
You didn't hit anyone. You just threw it, and you don't know what happened.
I didn't hit her. No, I didn't hit her. I literally looked. I threw the chair and it missed her completely.
It missed Miss Tanda. Yeah.
It missed Miss Tanda and it missed the white lady that was also over there.
But you said there was no white lady before.
There was.
But you said there wasn't.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said that before the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can look at that right now. Like everybody was throwing hands on each other. So if you want to lock me up, then you might as well lock them up as well.
Who?
Kalia Talbert.
Okay.
Miss Tanda. And the other white bitch that was in Miss Tanda's house. Because they all put hands on me. That's exactly my face looks the way it looks right now.
Well, I do have to take pictures of you.
That's fine.
Okay. And you said they were throwing bricks and throwing chairs at you?
Everybody.
Okay.
It wasn't just wasn't just a one person thing.
It's a Royal Rumble. The 1-on-3.
Fire department's gonna come on over here and check you out just to make sure you're okay.
Nah,
I'm just saying, like, am I going to jail or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so why can't you bring me in and then check me there? Bring me to jail right now.
There's a lot of paperwork. I can't just.
What do you mean? They hit me in my shit.
Okay, put your feet in, please, ma'am.
No.
Man, it's scary.
Bro, no.
Kick me again.
Bro.
There you go.
Are you serious?
There you go.
Stay in the. Now you're getting another.
You.
I'm not married. Thank you, though.
How dare you, ma'am?
Get away from me.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
10-4, you can call up.
Where you gonna go?
I know you want to suck my.
No.
Do you call trouble when you cheating on your wife?
How does she know that?
Do you call trouble when you're dating someone female? I don't think so. Do you call trouble when you're digging land, sour and catching a disease? I don't think so. So bitch, you
How does this woman know my medical history?
With her fate sealed and finally left without a choice, the female decided to take out her pent-up anger on the officer and the EMS staff by abusing, kicking, and spitting at them.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so
I want a lawyer.
I don't care.
Supervisor.
So the friendly people, the firefighters, here to check out you real quick. Okay.
All right, and I want a lawyer.
All right.
Lawyer, but right now they're gonna check you out. They have to. They're gonna check your vitals, so don't give them a problem. They're nice. People love them. Okay, so just stay sitting in there.
And you keep laughing. I don't give a fat ass.
Ma'am.
Cause y'all want to think of, okay, all right, so y'all ain't never lived in the hood before. I'm glad you.
Ma'am, they're here to check on you. You can refuse them if you want.
You don't want to live in the hood because if it's folks like you beating on elders, frothing at the mouth, and running the Willie house, no. You ain't never been to the hood. You can't make it in my hood. That's not a flex. That is not a flex, guys. Okay, all that talking tough about how somebody can't make it in your hood. What does that tell me when people say that? That tells me that where you live is impoverished. Where you live is dangerous. Where you live, there are food deserts. Okay, where you live, there ain't a lot of yoga studios and coffee shops. Okay, where you live, it ain't safe. And chances are, you don't even want to live there. You don't even want to live there. You couldn't make it where I live. Yeah, that's not a flex. You know what you're in? You're in a prison, Jack. You're in a prison of urban poverty. Don't nobody want to live there. Come on.
White ass bitch, and you a white ass mother. What you want to call it?
We just let them check you out.
I would love to call it like.
They got better things to do. They're from Largo. They're not
What's
from
the
Clearwater.
hood?
They're helping us out. Can you let them
All
check your
right.
vitals?
Well, I'm just simply telling you, I want a lawyer.
Okay.
You can have a lawyer, but they're gonna check out your medical.
Y'all don't got no right to.
You have anything hurting on you right now?
I'm head.
Do you?
From where the block me at, and you'll think that old people ain't aware of that.
Check you out?
Yeah, I'm ahead. And keep laughing.
You ain't gonna do nothing. Listen. Let them check you out so they can leave. They have better things to do than to deal with your drunk
All
self.
right, and
Okay?
I'm not even drunk.
I'm not.
Y'all arrested me for no.
Lord, please let this woman be drunk. Please don't let this be her behavior when she's sober, Lord. Please let that be a lie.
Reason.
He's arresting you. Actually, I'm not.
Okay, and you got no reason to arrest me. So all these charges can be dropped. All these charges can be dropped.
Can you just let them
And
check
what
you
do
out so they can
you?
leave?
What's your midget ass?
It's called fun size, not midget.
Fun size.
Hey,
I like it better.
Hey, I like this cop. Hey, this guy watched the Heavy Gantt channel. It's fun size, not midget. Here, let me run that back, y'all.
So all these charges can be dropped. All these charges
They
can
will
be
not be
dropped.
dropped. Can you just let them
And
check
what
you
do
out so they can
you?
leave?
What's your midget ass?
It's called fun size, not midget.
Fun size.
Yeah.
I like it better. Would you like me to suck your as well?
No, that's nasty.
Ma'am, the way your mouth is frothing, no, absolutely not. Okay, you are embarrassing your family. I'm sure your father or your uncle or your grandfather, somebody out there is embarrassed and ashamed and his feelings is hurt that you acting like this. Cut it out.
Come on now.
Can you just let her do it, please?
And can you shut the up?
No, I'm not gonna shut the up.
No, you need to shut the up.
You
bitch.
are gonna shut the
Oh, you're gonna shut the up.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Cause you guys think you're somebody all cause you're in uniform. Come on now, bro.
Same
All
thing.
Just
right.
beat my ass before
All
you came to
right.
my
All right.
rescue.
Okay.
You
Hello
have to
now.
relax so they can get a good.
Come on
reading.
now, bro.
You want them to check you out. You gotta
What? Because I'm young.
relax
You
for
guys
30
want right,
seconds.
bro? A older head beat my and now you can't even come to
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, yo, we don't have the footage of what happened when she ran up on Miss Tanda. I'm trying to tell you, okay? I just have the feeling that that's not the one you want to run up on, man. Come on.
the rescue. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
They're trying to come to the rescue right now, but you're not letting them.
No, they're not. Because all they're gonna do is charge me for something that I wasn't aware of.
No, the firefighters. They're just trying to check.
Bro,
your
they're
vitals.
like you literally are.
When you get upset and your arm tightens, it's just gonna.
Bro, I just got my.
Oh,
I mean, and you guys don't even give a fuck.
all right. Okay. Settle down.
You see my head?
Yes.
You
All right. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, cause what you is? What
hey,
you
the hand of supremacy.
is? What you is? What you is? You
Hey, And yo, and look, if you walk by this and seen this, you'd be like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, what you holding her face like that for? He has to hold her face like that, especially if she's spitting. How else you gonna stop somebody from spitting on you? What a job, man. And what a job. And in Kansas City, there was a girl just recently. They're trying to put her in the they're trying to arrest her, and the EMTs there trying to help her, right? Like they're doing for this girl. You know what she does? She stabs one of the EMT, one of the firemen, kills him. Gone. What a job, man. Come on, let's keep watching.
I'm getting sex traffic right now. You wouldn't even get.
What are you talking about?
I'm getting sex traffic right now. You guys wouldn't even get a fuck. I can tell you I'm getting sex traffic right now. You guys wouldn't even get a fuck.
Shut up.
I'm getting sex traffic right now. You guys wouldn't even.
You're gonna get pummeled if you don't stop.
Come on now. Stop. You.
Jesus.
Wow. Wow.
Believe it or not, she did sober up a little after some time. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter was that she was still young.
Are you calmed down a little more? Are you going to be cooperative and go in the van?
I just don't really understand. Like,
You never let anyone really explain. You just yelled at us.
but I'm just trying to say, like,
I mean, you spit on us and stuff.
Jesus.
understandable, but at the end of the day, you understand that I'm still young, right?
You're an adult.
So,
You're 20.
Okay, yes, I'm an adult.
But listen, my main question is, will you be cooperative so this gentleman that you have not even made contact with can put you in handcuffs to put you in the van?
But I'm asking you.
Because if not, then I have to bring you down to the jail.
At the end of the day,
You'll have your day in
somebody
court.
put their hands on me first, how was I ever supposed to stick up for myself?
The lady that you hit with the object never put her hands on you.
She did.
The lady that was sitting in the chair all by herself.
She did.
She didn't even know who you were. She just moved over there. She doesn't have beef with you. It's the other two people that got beef with you.
Okay, but she still put her hands on me. She still threw something at me.
We're not talking about the lady
I know
with the
who you're
wig.
talking about because I threw a chair at her. I know who you're talking.
So you did throw a chair at her.
So no, what I'm simply telling you is, at the end of the day, is how am I ever supposed to stick up for myself?
You're
These
gonna
are two grown ass get
look.
out.
You're gonna have your day in court, okay?
It doesn't matter.
And look here, man, she's a grown adult as well. But this sounds like a girl that's been able to throw tantrums and act however she wants to act, and she goes to juvenile, and they let her out, and then they slap her on the wrist, like they're probably gonna slap her on the wrist here. The only difference is that now she's an adult. She's grown. So what happens when you're grown, guys, is that the losses that you take are longer. They're longer. A loss that you take as a 20-year-old could last you 5 to 10 years, man. Y'all hear me say that all the time, only because it's true, only because I've done it, I've experienced it. People around me have experienced it. I am not lying to you. That is what this young girl, that's what she's going to be dealing with, okay? It is all the little shit that you've been able to do because you haven't been able to grow up and pivot and learn. Now you're going to have longer losses. Okay, now they're looking at you like a grown woman who can't compose herself. All right, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. They're going to slap you on the wrist. They'll probably slap her on the wrist again, slap her on the wrist a couple of more times if she don't get it, and then they're going to put her ass under the jail. Come on.
Just get me out the car so I can get.
Are you gonna cooperate?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk you over there, okay?
I would like to hit a cigarette before I cooperate.
I can't do that.
What you mean? You just told me you would allow me to
spit
hit
on
No,
people.
not from your actions anymore. I changed my mind.
Right.
Maybe that gentleman will. I don't know. It depends on your actions from here to
Should
there.
be cool.
I don't know.
Please hit a cigarette, love. Like
We're gonna walk you over there. We're gonna try. And if it's an issue, you're gonna get put right back into these.
I
And we're
just
gonna
want
bring
to
you
hit
down.
a cigarette. That's all.
If you are grumpy, then I'm gonna bring you down to the jail, and they're gonna come out with like 8 people to bring you in there. Okay.
No,
And the other thing, right, is if they never really put her under the jail and she keep getting slapped on the wrist, what's not going to slap her on the wrist is her record. So she may not ever really do no real jail time, but life will give her a sentence for life because every potential employer is going to be looking at your record. And what are they going to see? They're going to see violence. They're going to see, you always battery on a law enforcement officer, assault, that type of shit, and they're not going to want to fool with you.
I just want
You
to
don't want
hit a
that.
cigarette. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna walk you over there.
Fine.
I can't guarantee that. But this gentleman you have not met yet, so just be nice to him, please. Okay? Thank you. Just gonna hold on to you while we walk over there, okay? Now I know you said you had a knife, but I couldn't find one. You still have it on you, or is it inside the house?
Nah, yo, I must have grabbed it out my shit.
Well, I never grabbed it.
It was in my front pocket.
You don't have a front. Okay, you don't have a front pocket though.
Okay, what is it?
Oh Lord. Okay.
You thought it was in this pocket?
Yeah, but I shaved my pants.
Nothing in your pocket.
Because Tasha was the one who was coming at us.
I do appreciate you calming down though. Thank you.
You gonna be okay, my baby? Unfortunately, we can allow you that because that's our air conditioner.
That's our air conditioner.
And we can sprinkle on camera, okay?
What a job.
The female was charged with felony aggravated battery, misdemeanor resisting, 2 counts of felony battery on a law enforcement officer, DUI, and alcohol damage to property, person, possession.
Wow.
Possession of.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
A counterfeit driver's license. YouTube thinks you'll love.
That makes sense now. Boy, Ariana better figure that shit out. Ariana better figure that out. I'm trying to tell you. And listen here to the youth out there. Y'all better watch who you run up on. Okay, some of these elders, boy, you done ran up on the wrong one. Okay, Miss Tanda is 70-something years old. Do you know when she was born? She was born like, what, 49, 50-something? You know what I mean? Well, I can't do the math, but she been around for 70 years, okay? She been probably eating girls like you for dinner for 70 years. You better leave that girl alone. Another thing I'll tell you, all my younger brothers, y'all better leave these old men alone. Okay, when you see an old black man, 70-something years old, these old military black men, they not playing with you. I've seen one of these pranks. One of these young boys ran up on the wrong one. I'm like, okay, these. Listen here, dog. Like the black man that came of age in the 70s, like born in 53, 54, and came of age in this is a different breed of man. It's a different breed of man. I think the sports prove that. I think especially if you look at the sport of boxing, it proves that. Okay, it ain't never been no boxers like the ones in the 70s, man. I mean, the 80s too, but 70s and 80s especially. But maybe I'm just being biased, guys. I think we got time for another one. Do you guys want to do another one? Let's go ahead and do another one, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody showing love on the Patreon, and shout out to everybody just showing up every day, man. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. Patrol Stories TV is the next one. Too drunk and entitled to see she almost. Oh boy, what we about to get into? All right, man. Links in the description. If you're not here for the commentary, what are you doing here? Let's go.
She's saying that she's coming up Farmington, right? And there's a car in front of her speeding, so she tries to keep up with the flow of traffic. I'm like, even though they were speeding, you speed also? And she's like, I'm just trying to get home. And I'm like, did you try to stop it all? She said she hits the brake.
Please tell me all those kids are not in the car with her.
Yes.
How's her speech?
I'll let you determine that. I honestly,
you see any alcohol or anything in there? No.
To be honest, I don't even smell it. I just better safe than sorry. That's what I thought. So.
Okay. Do you think that she is? Do you have any signs of impairment at all? She got valid insurance. She gonna try
insurance. She got.
Excuse me, hon. You mind coming over here and talking to me for a second, please? Oh, you got you. Please come over here.
Here we go.
Ma'am, I need you to step over and speak with me. No, ma'am. I need you to come over here and speak with me, please.
Here we go.
Okay. Please. I just need to talk to you. So we gotta come over here. I'm right here. Okay. Because I'm not gonna sit. Oh. Okay.
Ah, mom is bugging. Mom is hammered.
We're just gonna do this in the station. All right. Okay, fine, back.
Is there anyone else at home? Hey, you got, huh?
Because I believe that you're impaired.
Is there someone that we call for?
You're stumbling around. You're not listening. You have
and guys, like I know that the volume here, like some of these body cam videos, the settings are what they are, and this volume is a little low, so you may need to adjust. I'm trying to adjust on my end, but it ain't no way for me to raise it up. So yeah, just try to adjust it if you can. Come on.
Slow reaction time. You're groggy.
No, because
this is like so surreal to me.
Okay, that's fine. It can be surreal at the police station.
I'm like 40 years old and I've never been.
Is there someone we can call for your kids?
Okay. I'm gonna look inside your car. Hon, have you had anything to drink tonight? Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah,
When's the last time you had a drink?
2 hours ago
Okay, what were you drinking?
at that residence.
What were you drinking?
Beer, whiskey, tequila.
Beer,
Beer, what kind of beer?
Modelo.
Okay. Okay, hon, here's what's gonna happen, okay? We're gonna go down to the station, I'm gonna have you do a couple tests, okay? Once we get down to the station, if
Hey, it is Cinco de Mayo, ain't it? Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo. Come on.
pass the test and everything's fine, I'm gonna take you home. Okay? The tests aren't pass fail, they just show signs of impairment. Does that make sense? Okay. What's your first name, hon? Is it Chiquita?
Doreen.
Doreen?
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Why would it be Chiquita, sir? Like, what? Hey, hold on now, officer. Don't bring race into this. Now, this cop right here, this guy, I don't know if he means business. I don't even know if this is a cop. This may be an EMT guy. I don't know, but that handlebar mustache, that means business. Come on.
Is there a reason that you're so hostile?
Because you just told me that, you just asked me if my name was Tequila.
No.
Chiquita.
Chiquita. That's what it sounded like he said, not tequila.
No, that's not my name. My name is Doreen.
Doreen?
Yes.
What's your last name, Doreen?
Nada.
Here, I'm going to take this
Hey, well, what's going on with this officer? Officer, did you have some Modelo's? Doreen does not sound like no Chiquita. Now, I know you may have looked at the boat rope and you may have had an implicit bias and figured that her name was Chiquita or Shakita. In any of those names, definitely would be a red flag. But no, I mean, that shit don't sound like Doreen. Come on now, get it together.
Arm out so you can get your blood pressure. We're going to go this way to this car, okay?
Reduced speed, no car seat.
Yep.
What about my kids?
Your kids are going to be taking... What's the other lady's name?
Tequila. She already said that we can take them there. You gave us permission to take them there. We're going to take the kids there.
All right. Just come by my car real quick so I can grab the info. Here, come this way, hon. If you had to take a guess, how many Modelo's did you drink 2 hours ago?
All of them.
Like 4.
4 of them. Okay. Do you have diabetes or anything like that?
I was really celebrating.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
We'll be there in a second. You don't have to cry, hon. Everything's going to be okay.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, who's mom?
Me.
Their last name is Maddox. Are you sure it's not a different kid?
That's just what they told me.
I think that they're
All 3 of it are your kids?
I adopted one of them.
You
adopted
one.
one. One's adopted.
Okay, I got you. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Due to the location and unsafe conditions, Maddox is transported to the Peoria Police Department for further sobriety testing. On the way, she blurts out that she drank because she was sad.
Oh.
Her moods continue shifting unpredictably.
Okay.
Where's my kids going?
Huh?
Where's my kids going? Why are we putting off?
With the lady that you allowed the officer to take them to. I think her name's Tequila. Is your license valid, hon?
Of course.
Okay, so all right, so that's why this officer thought her name was Chiquita, because the girl that she let the children go with, her name is Tequila. Both names are red flags, by the way. But I don't understand. Like, she said she was celebrating, right? Like, why would you be celebrating and drinking with the children? Why not just get an Uber? Why not just get an Uber, man? Because I'm trying to tell you, you think you have the confidence to drive. I promise I promise that you don't. Okay, you don't.
My oven is on in my house right now, heating up my burger.
Jesus.
My triple burger.
Do you do any
No,
recreational
I don't
weed?
do nothing.
Okay.
I'm a college student.
Where do you
I'm a college student. Oh, what do you mean you went and celebrated and you got a burger cooking up at the house and you drinking Modelo's, driving the children around, and you left the oven on? My God.
School.
University of Phoenix. And
All right.
I was celebrating.
Do you do it online?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just celebrating today.
Take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be
No,
okay.
ain't no take a deep breath. Ain't no take a deep breath. Ain't no take a deep breath. I was just celebrating because I have 54 credits.
Okay.
And I said I only have like 6 more credits to go to get my associate's degree.
It sound like you were celebrating a little too early. Don't it sound like you celebrating a little too early? Ma'am, you are however many credits short. It ain't time to celebrate yet. Why don't you get the degree first and then party and paint the town red and call an Uber and have a sitter for the children? Party. It's an accomplishment. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. But don't party until you accomplish the thing. We are far too celebratory as a people. We are ready to party. We are ready to party and ain't got no reason to party. This woman right here had 0 reason to party. She should be proud, okay, of how far she's come, but get the credits first. Come on.
Deep breath, okay? Everything's gonna be fine.
This is bad. This is so bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
I was just celebrating. And then my dad, he told me that he might have canceled today. And I just got my car at the shop. I paid so much money. I paid so much money out of my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're not at the jail, okay? Like I said. We're not at the jail. Like I said, these tests just show signs of impairment, okay? We're gonna walk this way. We're gonna go right to that door.
Hey, don't you guys think that at this point, I don't know if they have to do this, maybe they have to, right? I don't know the rules. But at this point, isn't this a waste of time? You seen the woman fall right on her ass on the scene. Okay, you seen that she's drunk, right? You seen the situation. Why are we doing this? Let's keep watching, y'all.
Take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. I hear you. I know life has been tough. Today has not been the greatest, okay?
It was supposed to be the greatest.
Okay, hon, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this recording, and then we're gonna start the test. You stand up. I'm gonna take you out of those handcuffs, okay? I'm gonna have you stand right here on this black line, okay? Take a deep breath. Okay. Do you have any eye problems? Okay. Have you, anything that would cause you to have resting nystagmus or anything like that?
And whatever she was saying in the car about having to pay so much. And guys, I know that some of you are so sick of me talking about DUIs and bringing it up that I paid so much for a DUI. She thought that she paid so much out of pocket to get her car out the shop. She's about to pay a lot more. Come on.
Okay. You look at me, hon? This is what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to have you. You don't wear glasses or in contacts, do you? Nothing like that? Okay. Take a deep breath.
No.
It's going to be okay. You're going to put your feet together with your hands at your side, okay? It'll look like this.
No.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Just like this. Okay.
And look here, and look, some of y'all may think it's funny how she crying. I don't think that shit funny whatsoever. You know, this is exactly how I felt the entire year that these folks spanked me in probation, spanked me in the county, just spank me financially, dog. It really set your boy back. So I do not blame her at all. The bigger issue is she had children in the car, dude. So that's a whole nother one. Come on.
Your head still and follow the movement of my stimulus with your eyes only. Okay? You're going to keep following my stimulus with your eyes only until I tell you to stop.
Stimulus.
Do you understand the instructions?
Shit, boy, you say stimulus. Let me check my account. Come on.
Your eyes and your eyes only. Your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. Blink. Relax your eyes for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Are you ready to do the next part? Hey, Miss Maddox, you gotta take a deep breath, okay? Because if we can't get through the rest of my tests, I have to make an assessment based off what I've already witnessed. Okay,
we know what it is.
So I'm trying to give you the opportunity to show me you're not in pain.
You are so like stand for it. Like
you're gonna take your arms and place them at your side. Okay,
what that means.
It'll look like this.
She can't. Look at that.
Okay. Try and get in this position for me. Just like this. Miss Maddox. Okay.
I was celebrated.
I hear you.
No. Yeah, I don't understand.
Okay. Do you want to continue the test?
I don't.
You like to party. We get it. We get it.
Y'all don't understand because y'all don't care.
Hon, do you want to continue the test? Is it yes or a no?
Yes.
Okay, so I need you to pay attention.
Because y'all don't care.
I need you to pay attention. Then. Okay, you're going to place your left foot on that line, that black line.
Right here.
Yep, and then you're going to place your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot with the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot.
She can't do it.
Oh my God.
It'll look like we did not do anything to you.
Hey man, at least I'll say to her credit, at least it seems that she feels bad about it, right? She seems somewhat entitled and, I mean, acting like a big old baby. But at least she feels bad about this.
Feet break apart.
All right.
I'm going to do 3. You're going to do the number I instructed you, okay?
Why y'all being like this? Like,
because there's
I never had a warrant. I'm 40 years old.
Let me just say, guys, you're not supposed to have warrants. Okay? I wish I could say that at 45 I've never had a warrant. I can't say that, right? But I wasn't supposed to have the ones I got. Okay, so if you are 45, 55, whatever your age is, man, and you've lived your life without a warrant, good for you. But you're not going to get a medal for it.
Arrested in my life.
Okay, hon. Like I said,
I've never been arrested in my life. I've never been arrested in my life.
It's okay.
Okay, Miss Maddox.
I've never been arrested in my life. Like,
Miss Maddox,
y'all please understand that.
Do you want to continue with the test?
I have 2 grown daughters that are 25. I never graduated. I never met. Listen, y'all.
I hear you.
We gotta secure the drunken brisket, ma'am.
Do what y'all telling me to do.
Okay.
I'm not refusing.
Go have a seat down at the end of the bench.
Listen, y'all. I understand. Y'all want to get paid.
I make no money by doing
I understand y'all.
Yeah, people be thinking like the cops get like money. I don't know how they do incentives or what they get, but they're not getting a bonus because you were an idiot. You know what I mean? They're not getting a bonus because they arrested you for a DUI. That's not the way that works. Now, who is getting a bonus is the probation monitoring companies. They're getting a bonus. The intoxicated people, they get a bonus. The drug testing people, because now that you got this, you're not going to be able to drink, you're not going to be able to smoke no weed. They get a bonus. The county, wherever this so goofy shit, a shout out to Peoria, Illinois. God bless Peoria, man. They're going to get a bonus, right? So everybody is going to be able to extort you because you was stupid. But this cop right here, no, he gets paid by the hour, man. He's not getting no bonus off of this.
I want to get paid.
Can you see what my second case number is?
I only made it to the 7th grade. Y'all don't care.
Wait, but how was you at the University of Phoenix, ma'am? I gotta question the University of Phoenix. If you made it through the 7th grade, or you didn't get as far as the 7th grade, or didn't go further than the 7th grade, how was you in college? What's really going on? Again, too celebratory.
Have see.
That is sad. That is sad. Like, no,
yes.
No, it's someone with my car.
There's no accidents. You crashed.
I swear to God,
no,
I just got my car.
You crashed.
In the shop.
You crashed because you were impaired.
Regardless, I don't care what the you say.
Oh, here we go.
I'm a good mother.
Usually good mothers don't have to say that. Okay, a person that's saying they're a good mother, like I was giving her credit that at least she felt bad about it, but now, okay, it's all coming out. But let's keep watching.
Teachers at the school will vouch for that.
Okay.
I'm a mother by myself.
Why are we yelling?
I'm upset. Y'all racist. Y'all racist.
This is Fuller's fault. I just want everyone to know.
Look at this cop. Look at this cop. It's like, holy shit, man. I don't want to deal with this.
Yes. I'm upset.
What is this guy? This guy's like Mexican or maybe biracial. Come on.
I'm upset. Y'all racist. Y'all racist.
This is Fuller's fault. I just want everyone to know.
Y'all racist.
Good job, Fuller.
Y'all are racist.
That's right.
Y'all are racist because y'all not hearing me out.
Because you committed a crime?
That's right. Of course. You don't get like a first crime. It's not like, oh, this is the first time. Get out of here. No, you still gonna get booked, man.
Right.
You can't just let this go.
Stop.
If y'all just look me up, I'm first crime. I'm years old. Can you give me a break?
Nope.
I'm 40. I'm 40 years on this.
So apparently, let me take all that shit I said back. This is why I watch this, guys. Y'all see me change my mind all the time. I'm over here saying this woman, you know what I mean, at least feels bad about this shit. No, it seems like she feels entitled that she should be able to drink and drive with her kids in the car and not get any type of punishment and not be held accountable. Yeah, so my fault. I'm an idiot. Come on.
Y'all can't give me a break. And I have 2 grown kids already.
All right.
That's 25 years of age. Come on now.
Okay.
Shit.
Once it's ready.
Come on. Shit.
Not yet. Stop.
What are you doing?
Hurry this shit up. Shut the up. Hurry this shit up.
Here we go.
You don't give a about me.
All right. Wow. What is she doing?
Criminal damage to government property.
That's a lie. Ain't she there, right? Goofy.
She didn't do anything at all, right? She didn't even do anything, guys. This is why they don't like body cams no more. Okay, because all the lies is going out the window, man. That's why this is a truth channel, baby.
Shit didn't break. Y'all goofy as ain't shit didn't break. Now you want to pop your around the corner.
Yep.
My collar. Goodbye, get your goofy up out of here.
It's your fault.
Now you want to pop your ass around, nigga. Your ass should have been around here.
You already
What you mean?
We're done.
You didn't tell me the consequences.
I did. I read you.
How?
Oh, so he didn't tell you the consequences. So that means that clearly that you don't get any consequences. This woman got 2 grown kids and feel like she should get a free pass to just drive drunk with the other kids and the adopted kid that she got. Holy shit.
She's also going to be charged with criminal damage to
You see
government
this
property as well.
There you go. That's about right.
You see this dude?
Yep.
You see this dude? Come on now. Are you serious? Come on now, man. Come on now. Never been charged for a crime.
Yeah, you are now.
Can y'all please give me another chance?
No.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Because you are.
All right. Look at her. Look at her. Wow. Whoa, what was that, y'all? Let me run this back. Look at how she just turned into. I'm trying to tell you, they need to plead the blood of Jesus on this woman. Look at how quick. She went from crying and bawling and feeling shame to being violent.
Give me another chance.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Because you are.
You're done. You're done.
You are.
There you go.
And I know.
You bogus. Come on now.
Sucks to suck.
What type of mother are you? Who the your mama don't like something like that?
Yes.
Huh?
Yep.
I know she did. Your father your life up like that.
At least he has a father, ma'am. I would think that, you know, if we had to ask, does this woman have a father? I think we would probably all know the answer to that, but I don't know. But this goes and shows you, y'all, the value system of the mentality of the people that we're watching on body cam a lot of the time. This is somebody that went out on the town and felt like getting shit-faced hammered because they was close to getting their associates at the University of Phoenix. Let's keep watching.
Oh, he did. Mom,
all right, add police as well, please.
You bogus.
You could have killed your kids today. You understand that? Your kids could have died because of your actions.
Oh shit!
And you want to sit here and feel sorry and have a pity party?
Oh shit! Officer John Goodman letting her know. I think, hey man, I think he watched the Heavy Gantt channel. Let's run this back. Officer John Goodman came up in there. Come on.
Police as well, please.
You both.
You could have killed your kids today. You understand that? Your kids could have died because of your actions, and you want to sit here and feel sorry and have a pity party? Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I heard that.
You're lucky that your kids are okay.
Get here, right?
I heard that.
He's talking about get your goof up out of here. You are. You ain't no shit. Goofy.
Yeah, everybody's goofy. That's right, man. That's right. Everybody's goofy but you. And to make it so bad, right? If we look back, because this has been about an hour, but if we look back on when she initially got arrested and everything, there wasn't really no talk about her kids. There was no, I mean, she talked about her kids, right? But there was no real concern about are they okay and everything. I mean, it really, that wasn't really there. All of her concern and all of her fussing and whining and blood clot crying. Stop your blood clot crying. All of that was about her and what she was experiencing and how she should get away with things and how this was my first crime. Hey, you don't care about me. Can't I get a chance? No, you can't get a chance. You had your chance. Let me know what you guys think, man. Remember, you can say whatever you want to say. The only rules are talk like you got some sense and be nice. I am waiting for the last 2 designs to come back for the merch, y'all. All praise to the Almighty algorithm. Like, share, subscribe. Remember, you can say whatever you want to say. Over here on the rules are talk like you got some sense and be nice. We on our way to 1 milli, baby. Let's get it.